Hey, it's Seth. Welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday, January 8th. I'm going to spend a night out in the woods near my house, test out my new tarp and all my winter gear before I head up to the Whites for a backpacking trip with my friends. All right, so here we go. Here we are inside. I got my 0-degree hammock gear underquilt, the incubator. Also from Hammock Gear is the top quilt, the burrow. That's a 20-degree bag. And I hung this pretty low just because I want to test it out. I got to still do something with the doors. I got to figure out how I'm going to cinch the doors down. I got more stakes and guidelines, so I'll just have to jimmy something, but pretty happy. Still a little bit of sun left. And there you go. And I got my sweet new hat my wife got me for our anniversary. Thanks, honey. This will keep me warm tonight. Boy, howdy. Some little guy line. Hold the door. And that's not too shabby. All right. Oh yeah. Ample room under here. I'm liking this. I think this tarp is going to work mighty fine, mighty fine. There's a lot of ropes though. Think about this tarp, there are lines everywhere. And I have already bumped into a bunch of them. So that's going to be the key, is not bumping into everything. I'm going to try out the old whisper light again, since I'll probably need it next weekend when I'm up in the Whites. Always tricky priming. Sun is about to sink behind the trees. I think there's a leak with that stove because it is not burning the way it's supposed to. It's taking a long time to bring this to a boil. Almost sundown, 28 degrees out currently. Dinner has been made. My bed and home has been made. I think I can walk down to the water now and enjoy the view. I need a haircut. I got all these hairs, these long hairs in front now. I gotta trim them at least there. I feel like a horse. A little bit of ice on the pond, but water not too far out. It has not been that cold. This is the first real cold stretch. Got into the teens last night. 15 degrees this morning, so that's nice to see. I like cold. Much prefer it to 40 degrees. Just a short overnighter, but really needed to test this tarp out, and I'm feeling good about it now. I think it's going to work much better than trying to use that winter sock. I love it, my little green Nook. All right, it's 4:38. A little dark. Temperature keeps dropping. Put too much water in my food like I always do, like an idiot. But I will eat it gladly. Having me a breakfast scramble. That's right, breakfast for dinner. This one's for you, 5 Acre Farms. Well, just sitting here, I got plenty of clearance. I could drop it down more too. So I could drop it down to the ground and I'd still be able to sit up in it, which is pretty sweet. Those tie outs, you know, I just roped them around a couple nearby trees and it adds a ton of extra space. I love it. Big fan already. 23 degrees, getting cold quick. I just want to get this done, so I'm using the canister stove. I don't care. I want that hot water. About 10 p.m. I had to get up for the call of nature, so I figured I'd reheat my water and grab a snack to give my body a little energy. Help keep me warm tonight. Anyway, that's it for tonight. See you in the morning. Now about 6:30 in the morning, 21 degrees out, crisp. Boiling some water. Let's get some coffee. Well, plenty of frost on the ceiling of the tent, but I wore a mask most of the night, in part to keep my nose warm and in part to try to keep all of this crystallization to a minimum. So I'm not sure how helpful it was, but that's what it looks like this morning. Coffee. Boiled some water, so I got some hot water in those bottles, hopefully warming those boots up before I put them on. Compression sacks, love them. You can pack your quilts into such tiny little things using compression. Compression. I highly recommend bringing a foam pad in the winter. I don't use it for sleeping, but it's a great place to lay out all your stuff so you don't have to put it in the snow. Helps with organizing, at least for me. Well, a very successful overnight shakeout. Really happy with the Winterdream 12 tarp. Performed great. Feel confident in my gear heading into next weekend in the whites. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.